all of a sudden there was this big wave of water that came behind the loon. And I said, that was the biggest wave I've ever seen a bird make. And all of a sudden, Orange's head popped up, and he was playing peekaboo with the loon. And it kept sneaking up on him and popping up his head. So just like Jing Jing, is a kind of a goofball prankster, but a lot of fun to watch and to see. So some good sightings today, and we're gonna keep you posted. Ethan's gonna go back up to Pittsburgh with you guys. He's gonna bring his seed pod. Maybe you guys can start a mangrove forest in the library. I give you permission. And we're gonna keep our eyes out for any bald eagles today. A couple other cool, interesting bald eagle facts. A bald eagle can fly as high as 10,000 feet.
And we saw an osprey today.
Yeah, we saw some osprey today, or similar to the bald eagles, or even though they're really large, they're going to be a little smaller.
Yeah,
actually,
only 5 feet.
Yeah, the osprey are about 5-foot wingspan, so they're about as tall as me if they were flying sideways, whereas a bald eagle is an extra couple of feet, so amazing size. And the osprey are pretty safe. Unless a bald eagle comes around, they have to watch out, because the eagle can kind of be a bully and take his fish away, or maybe even go after the babies. So eagles are pretty amazing birds. They have as many as 7,000 feathers on their body, and they're called bald. They're not really bald. They have dark bodies and really bright white heads, and they can. It takes them 4 to 5 years before they get these bright white heads. And when they're babies, they're all brown and black with kind of spots, and they're really hard to find. But it takes them that long before they become adults, and then they'll have that bald head that we normally see. It's pretty amazing. And we know some reasons. I think I talked about this a little bit with the other classes, how birds fly so well. And there's a few specialized things that they do. One is they have hollow bones. So in all mammals, we have solid bones. Our bones are really hard and solid. Where birds have hollow bones. They're filled with air on the inside, so that makes them much lighter. What's a couple other things? Yeah, go get the fins. Yeah, he's gonna grab some of the pictures that we took. A couple other things. Eagles, or all birds, have feathers, and feathers are specialized hair. So instead of having hair like we have, they have feathers that make them extremely light. And look, here's an update. Here's some of the fins that we got earlier today. So that's Rocky. You see that fin, a pretty smooth fin, but he's got a notch on the front, and he's got one at the top on the back. That's one of Seymour's best buddies. And this was our original Jing Jing. This is Orange. He's growing up a little bit, so he's getting a little more mature, a little more responsible, but he still likes to ride in the wake of the boats and scare birds away, like we saw with the loon this morning. So Ethan's gonna bring those up to you guys, pictures of Rocky and Orange. Now, a couple other really cool things about birds which allow them to fly really effortlessly. Another thing is, they lay eggs. We all know birds lay eggs, but why do birds lay eggs? Because if a bird had to carry the babies in his belly the whole time, it'd be too heavy. But because they could lay the eggs, it makes them lighter to fly through the air. And the last thing I'm gonna leave